What if I told you that with just 2 simple patterns, you're going to be able to play a hypnotic handpan tune that's going to sound like you've been playing the handpan for years? In this video, I'm going to break down exactly how you can do it. So by the end of the video, you're going to be able to play along with me. How's it going, everybody? It's Dan Handpan Man here. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, go ahead, click subscribe, click that bell notification as well. Let's get straight into it. This tune, it sounds quite full on and complicated at the outset, but trust me, we'll break it down, make it as simple as possible for you, and essentially break down 2 different components for the song, because what we need to get familiar with is our right hand doing one thing and then our left hand doing a separate thing altogether. Now, this song as well, a couple of key things to note is it's in the timing of 3/4, meaning it's 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. Ding da 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 ding da da da. Just keeping that kind of rhythm in your head is going to make it a lot easier for you to follow. And again, as always with these tutorials, it's about repetition, it's about consistency, and just giving it a go. Like, even if you make a few duff notes and a few wrong sounds to start with, it's fine, because it really is just getting that familiarity with the handpan. So just for reference, I'm playing on a D chord handpan, which is pretty much the most standard handpan that you could find. Most tutorials are going to be in this scale and this key. And I'm playing on a handpan that has 9 notes and 1 ding. So got ding, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, I'll show some numbers on the screen so that you can see, and it's going to be a little bit easier for you to follow. So the first thing that we're going to go through is working out, what does my right hand need to do? Because there's a little pattern. That's the thing I like to think about when I'm playing the handpan, is like making patterns. Because as you can see, if you've got your handpan in front of you, or even if you're new and you've just come across the video, you don't know why you're watching a handpan video, you've never even seen one, but suddenly here we are, you're on a tutorial. So you'll see I've got the small notes away from my body and I've got the bigger notes towards me, and it creates quite a nice, beautiful pattern. And the good thing was with a 10 note, including the ding, is it's kind of even. I've got like 1 in front of me, and then I've got 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. It's kind of like an even pattern. It's really easy to follow. So what we're going to do, firstly, we're going to practice with our dominant hand. We're going to do the first part of the sequence, and the important thing is we're going to do it slow. We don't need to start going real fast, super speed, like we've taken too much pre-workout and coffee and we're overdosing and we're just getting too full on. Like, just let's relax, take it slow, take a deep breath, and just, again, really, really take it at your own pace. Don't get too frustrated, because, you know, like when you're learning anything new, you want to play like a pro. It's like you started karate for the first time and you want to be a black belt. Well, it doesn't happen like that. It takes a little bit of time, doesn't it? It just takes your body getting used to it as well. It takes your body getting used to the instrument. It takes your arms getting used to doing 2 different things at one time. It's the coordination. So there's a lot of things that it's that mind-muscle connection. It's like when you go to the gym or you're learning a skill, like I like to train. I like to do handstands and stuff like that. A lot of that is just, it's a skill. It takes the body time to learn how to do certain movements. So that's exactly what we're going to do here. So copy me or watch, and I'm going to show you very, very slowly with my first hand here, my right hand. That's what we're going to do to start with. Now, Depending on your current skill level, this might be quite difficult to do. And as you can see here, what I'm doing, but again, I'm always encouraging you to do what feels comfortable, what feels natural for you. I'm going to slow it down even more. I'm using my thumb and my finger, but you may find I only want to use my finger. See how I'm changing that? You may find that you want to use just your thumb. I find a combination of both is helpful. Now, as you can see, I'm hitting it generally within this space here. Okay, within this, which is called the tone field, all right? Little technical name for it there. But if it does end up going into this section, you can see here, don't worry too much about it. You won't really notice too much of a difference with the sound, especially as you start to go at, triple speed. It's not going to make too much of a difference. So you want to be hitting it nice and gently. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And this is essentially the first part of the sequence. 1, 2, 3, and there's 3 notes. Even that on its own has a very melodic feel to it, doesn't it? Sounds quite nice. And as you can see, if I'm hitting it hard, soft, it kind of creates a slightly different resonance. So this is where I'm going to encourage you to just experiment and play around with what works for you, what you like the sound of. You might really like it nice, and you might be quite delicate. You might be just wanting to hit it really soft, like. Or you might be wanting to hit it a bit harder. Now, there's no right or wrong way with this. Some people might, well, actually, there is a right way. You've got to be really delicate with your finger. You don't want to hit it too well. Just do what you want to do at the end of this. Your handpan, you own the handpan. If you want to hit it a little bit harder, a little bit softer, then just do it, all right? So that's the first bit, okay? So again, take that at your own speed. I'm going to show you one more time, and then I'm going to show you the next sequence. Okay? Now, the next part of the sequence, all we're going to do is start hitting this one instead. See? 3 notes again in the same tune. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So we've gone from hitting that one to that one. And at the moment I'm only, why can't I use my second? I've got another hand here, I'm not using it. Well, we're going to use that in a second for the next part, all right? Just be a little bit patient. We haven't got to that yet. We're just doing the first bit. And also what you're going to be learning is using one hand, because as you get confident and familiar with one hand, and it becomes second nature that you're not even thinking, you can then start adding the next bits in. So that's what I'm going to encourage you to practice to start with, okay? Now, if you want to just practice with with 2 hands, just to get used to the sound, that's fine. We can do it this way. Look, I'm going to go. Which is a bit easier because now I'm just moving between these 2 notes, and I'm just moving between these 2 notes, okay? And like I said, even just this on its own actually sounds quite nice. So even if you were just learning this as a starting point, that's a really good start, I would say. Okay. Now, at any point throughout this video, if you do need to pause it, but pause it, don't click off the video, pause it and practice that. Do it slow, all right? Don't rush. Don't rush. Don't be going crazy at this stage. Just take it nice and slow. But if you are going to start going mad and, hitting all of the notes, just do it for fun. Don't have any expectation over how it's going to sound. Just do it for fun. Okay? Oh, that was my foot. All right?
That was my foot.
Okay, next bit. What we're going to do, this is the tricky part, okay? We're going to do the left hand Hello, left hand. Hello. We're going to do the left hand on its own, okay? On its own, and then we're going to join them together. Okay. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. See? Nice resonance, isn't it? So what I want you to do now is just play this on its own. Again, just use one. I want you to try and use one hand, but if it's the beginning, if at the beginning you just want to use two hands, then you can do it like this. Okay, so that is the second component to this song. Okay, now what we're going to do, we're going to join both of those two components together to create that song. And I'm going to do it super slow here to begin with. So when you're doing it, again, take the pressure off. And just on a side note, when we're doing anything new, especially with the handpan, learning an instrument, learning a new skill, we just need to compare ourselves to ourselves, okay? Don't look at every other handpan player sitting in a forest or by a waterfall, looking all peaceful and melodic, and think, oh, why, they're so much better than me. Because it doesn't matter. You know, they've probably been playing ages. Maybe they were already playing another instrument, but it doesn't matter at the end of the day. Just compare yourself to yourself and just keep trying to get better than you were the day before. Even if it's just hitting it slightly better or just getting slightly quicker or slightly faster or whatever that is, just focus on you. This is one thing we should all be doing. Focus on ourselves. Focus on being that little bit better, but just for you. Okay, all right. Now we're going to join them together. Can you hear the tune? So my hands are doing the exact same that we were doing in the practice before. Do 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 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. I'm kind of like gliding. I've got this kind of like flowy kind of feel. And one of the things that I would always recommend with any of these kind of tunes is to play at various speeds. Play really, really slow, and then just basically keep repeating the pattern over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, and just do varying speeds. Because what happens is you're also training your muscle memory in a sense, that you're going to start being able to just play it without thinking. And that is where the real magic's going to happen, because as you get really familiar playing the handpan, but with little thought, this is the point that I truly believe the handpan has this power. Not just the handpan, but music in general. Any musician's going to completely relate to this, whether they see it in the same way or maybe think of it in the same way as me. But what I've really become to understand is that when you stop your thinking mind, this kind of analytical mind that's trying to think, oh, I need to hit there, I need to hit there, I need to hit there, and you just almost surrender to the instrument. The way I see it now is that it's like I'm a channel. I'm just this channel. I'm connected to a greater force of energy, okay? I'm a channel for this energy to flow through. When I've got the handpan in front of me, it's like that energy is allowed to come through, and I'm not thinking anymore. I get into the flow state. I'm totally in the zone. You see it with sports people, you see it with athletes, you see it with musicians. They're just so in tune. They're so in harmony with whatever they're supposed to be doing in that very moment. They're not thinking anymore. They're here, they're now. And the divine force, God, the universe is taken over, obviously allowing that to be expressed through music in some form. So at that point, you're going to find that, okay, even though you may be hitting certain notes, that you suddenly may start hitting something else, or suddenly you've done something else with your fingers that you didn't think about, but it just happened. And that's where we need to, again, get out of our way, get out of our head, and just allow ourselves to just flow with it. I know it's difficult for some people are a bit more natural with it. It's like it comes naturally. Maybe you've been dancing or you're a musician already and you kind of get that, but there's a lot of people that just need structure. And I get that. I need to have something to follow. I need to know exactly what I'm doing. And for that person, it may be something that you just need to, I guess, relinquish control. Relinquish control of the unknown, of the not knowing exactly what you want to do, and just allow and almost be open and just ask the universe, the creator, whoever you name it, that, okay, I'm ready for that creativity to flow through. I'm ready. And the more you are trusting in what you're doing, the more you play, the more that magic's going to flow through you. Okay, there we have it. A hypnotic handpan trance. Give it a go. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments. Was that easy for you to follow? Was it too fast, too slow? I really want to hear your feedback. I listen to everything you are saying. I'm trying to create these videos to help you, to help beginners in particular, and most importantly, unlock the creativity that we've all got within us. Even if we've been programmed to think that we're not, we're just these little beings that need to just do what we're told. Bring out that creativity, and this is exactly what I want to help you do. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you haven't already, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, give it a like, and stay tuned for the next video.